And I am already halfway out the door. Then you go and kiss me, say you were tipsy, baby. I lose my cool when I get emotional.
But I'm ballin', ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it. That is no discussion, bitch. I'm ballin'.
Hey, what's up guys, Henry the Blazer here, and after grinding through Supermax and we did get into the Pink Diamond League, we finally beat Supermax, all the LeBrons at point guards, Ben Simmons, Jay Richardsons, T-Max, Danny Grangers. We managed to get through Supermax and we're still not insane. We're still somewhat calm. But as you can see, we did get this Ruby George McGinnis, 89 overall, 250 salary cap, power forward. Now this card actually is a lot better than I thought it would be. I have been sleeping on a lot of cards this year, and a lot of people have been sleeping on the rewards cards that we've been getting from rounds. The only trash card I would say that we have truly gotten from playing Supermax are the big men, aka the Marcus Camby was garbage, and that Alvin Adams was just absolute trash. Those are cards that we're just tossing out to toss out, but this card is actually decent. Now we're going to go and take a look at him here. He's 6'8", 235 pounds. He's a 94 offensive overall and a 95 defensive overall. So I did go ahead and hop on 2k18 Central, looked at the attributes, and turns out this card is actually supposed to be at least an amethyst, if not a diamond. He's supposed to be around the 93, 94 overall. If you go look at his intangibles, they're really, really low, and so this card is actually supposed to be a higher overall than he seems to be. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the stats here. You see he's got a beautiful 95 standing layup, really decent 85 driving layup for someone who's a big man. That's actually really good. He's got good post game, 85 post fadeaway, 88 post hook, and a good 92 post control. Very cheesy draw foul at a 92, really good shot close at a 96, good mid range at an 88, contested 82, off dribble not so much. At three-pointer, he slacks that a little bit, but with the right system proficiency, it could go up to a 70, and you would actually be able to hit some decent open ones. When he does get to the free throw line, average free throw of a 74, but I'm yet to miss a free throw with him, so that's some good news for once. Ball control, as far as ball control and any sort of playmaking, he has none of that, all pretty much in the low 60s, high 50s. Rebounding, really, really well. 95 box out, 95 offensive rebounding, 94 defensive rebounding. Those were stats I was really happy to see about the card. He's also got really good lateral quickness at a 79 for a big man, 65 pass perception, 94 block. This man is a defensive god so far. 80 shot contest, 73 steal, 80 defensive consistency, 82 on ball, 84 pick and roll, 92 help, and this is all the only defensive stat that matters is the low post defense, which is a 90, also really good. Another thing about him is that he has a 95 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, and 65 contact dunk. And before we continue, take a look at his tendencies right here. 100 driving dunk tendency, 100 standing dunk, 100 flashy dunk. And I've tested them out, and this guy dunks pretty goddamn frequently. And what's crazy is that he doesn't have the posterizer badge, so I do plan on giving that to him. We'll take a look at the badges in just a moment here. He's got 73 speed, 79 acceleration, weak 49 speed with ball, but he's not really going to be handling the ball much, so not too big of a deal for me. He does kind of have a low vertical for my liking, but 60, if he's snagging the boards, I don't care. Amazing 98 strength, 90 stamina, 95 hustle, 98 shot IQ, 95 hands is really good, and a 95 offensive consistency as well is really good with a decent reaction time of an 80. So as you can see, this card is looking like an absolute beast, both on offense, both on defense, both athletically, and any other passive attributes that you guys might be thinking of. The only thing he's really lacking at the most is either the three-pointer or speed, which you can choose one shoe to give to him that he'll excel in more. Honestly, I don't care for the three much, so I'll probably give him speed. I care more for fast breaks than I do about threes, so that's probably what I would slap on him. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the system proficiency. 99 balance, beautiful. 99 grit and grind, as well as 99 defense and 99 post-centric. Another thing he excels in is the 92 perimeter centric, really good. So you guys can see that he does work for a lot of coach settings, or I guess coaches, sorry. So you guys can run a lot of different system proficiencies for him, and he will still excel. Now let's take a look at the badges he comes with. He comes with a Hall of Fame badge, baby, and that is going to be Hall of Fame Bruiser. Hall of Fame Bruiser honestly can be a killer. It can drain the crap out of opponents, and a lot of people If it's a mismatch with a big man and they're posting me up all day because I'm 6'8", Bruiser's gonna eat him, and I got that 94 block and 98 strength, so don't think it's gonna come easy when you're attacking my boy George McGinnis. But other badges he does come with as well are one-man fast break, brick wall, pick and popper, tireless score, catch and shoot, put back king, pick and roll, relentless finisher, drop stepper, up and under, hustle rebounder, and rim protector. These are all amazing badges. There's not one badge that I do not care for. All these badges are pretty much perfect for this card. One man fast break might be his weakest one because he's not going to be running down the court by himself unless he is on the fast break, in which case he'll need the speed shoe, which is why I want to give him a speed shoe. The only badges he's really lacking that I would put on him is maybe posterizer. Other than that, this guy has all the badges he needs. All the badges. Posterizer, maybe mid-range Deadeye for catching and shooting in the mid-range. But the passive badges, he's got Alpha Dog, Defensive Anchor, and Championship DNA. So this card is looking like an absolute gem. I'm really glad I grinded for him. I'm not glad I went through all the pain of all you T-Mac users and cheesers at point guard, but that doesn't faze me because I still went 20-2. I put you guys in the ground, so eat this. But now that we've seen the badges, we've seen the system proficiency, we've seen that 100 dunk tendency, we've seen these amazing attributes, we're going to go ahead and hop into freestyle and check out his stats. Or it's not his stats, but his jumper among his other animations. But before we do that, I wanted to also mention he has more attributes than Amethyst Bob Love, more than Amethyst Antonio McDyess, more than a bunch of other cards, more than most. Pretty sure he has more attributes than almost every Ruby that is a power forward in the game. So keep that in mind when taking a look at this card for those of you that did grind for him. And for those of you that haven't grinded for him and are going to be playing up against him most likely in the next round, do not sleep on him. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's hop into freestyle. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to sub in George McGinnis here. And before we do, you know we got to check the system proficiency and what it does to him. And obviously, he has a 99 and I'm running the balance. So look, his mid-range does go up to a 91 instead of it being an 88. And his open 3 goes up to a 68 instead of it being a 65. So think about adding a +9 or +6 3-point shoot and he can hit open 3s. Spencer Haywood has a 70 open 3 and he is splash. This card actually has the gold catch and shoot badge, so he might actually be able to hit a lot of shots. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and sub him in now. And you can see number 30, George McGinnis. We're rocking the 76ers outfits for him. And right off the bat, we're going to test out with his jumper. And you can see easy, silky, green light almost every single time. It's not slow for a big man. One thing I really like about it is that it's not slow. It's consistent. It's super easy. And I don't think I'm going to miss a green. And we're shooting a 3. We're not hitting any 3s. But you guys can see that this guy's got a really, really consistent release. Just look at that. Every single time, even when I'm late, it's a very forgiving jump shot. As far as hot zones go, this is what he's got. I looked in 2k Central before I had the card. It said he had cold zones here, but 2k Central lied to me. Thanks, guys. And he does not have any cold zones, which I was even happier about. That was the one thing I didn't like about the cards, that the cold zones. But look at him. That one jump shot is super silky. We're greening 3s from the corner. I'm guessing it's because the high mid-range and these 3s are the easiest to hit. Wow, you'll only hit those once in a while, but you guys can see he's got a really, really nice jump shot. As far as dunking, he's got nothing flashy. I mean, I'm pretty sure in-game, the posterizing animations always look nice anyway, so this guy's not going to be windmilling and everything. He does only have a 60 vertical after all. I'm sure the higher the vertical, the flashier the dunks can get. But as far as flashy dunks, this guy is not exactly going to be yamming or 360 spinning on it. He's not going to be T-Macking people or Rex Chapmaning people or Jay Riching people, as you could say. But other than that, this card has really good post game. As far as the fadeaway, I really like it. I'm not hitting it very frequently right now, obviously, but look, the animation is not that hard. I seem to be getting the right timing for the most part because he jumps back a lot. I like how much he jumps when he fades away. As far as the post hook, you can use that to fake people out. Being a small guy, they won't see it coming. His post hook is decent, not very consistent in my opinion. When I played against people have been playing hands up defense and it seemed to defend me pretty well. After all, he is 6'8", so I would rely more on the post fadeaway and the up and under instead of going to the post hook. Post hook, do it occasionally, throw him off, but up and under is really good on this card as he blocks himself on the backboard. And 2K said they got rid of that animation. Clearly that was a lie, but this guy is an absolute, he's going to be a deadly pick and popper in my opinion. With having the pick and popper badge and having the gold catch and shoot badge, he's going to be lethal. I'm going to be incorporating him into my Superbacks lineup, so you guys will be seeing gameplay with this guy. He's going to be running the 4, and aside Kristaps is going to be the 5. DeMarcus is going to go into my reserve. In case I'm not liking this McGinnis, I'll just put DeMarcus and Kristaps back in, and we'll be coasting again. But I have a good feeling about this McGinnis this round. The salary cap has updated to 5,800 for those of you guys that don't know. So make sure you guys have your Superbacks lineups ready. Go check the salary caps of your players. Make sure you are in the right cap space and add whatever you can to your team. And hopefully I'll be bringing you guys some gameplay this week before Supermax comes out. I am really mad that 2K did not drop any content for us. But for those of you guys that have made it this far into the video, I want you to comment down below Sauce God. That is the new word for today. It's going to be Sauce God. I'm always going to be saying something random, but I just want to see how many people make it this far so I can see where I need to improve as far as entertaining you guys. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like. And for you new viewers, you know you've got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation. We've been growing recently, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support, the love. I appreciate it all. It's amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all have an awesome day. Take care.